Alright, so now I'm seeing the stream start up. Now I can start talking. So, hello, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just doing rune crafting real quick. Just because I had some runes that I should combined. Alright. And my lizard is going a little crazy right now. Apparently my guild member is going to, dude, I'm... Dude. Really? Be like, what? Please, do not pierce. Bruh. Imagine I'd have it on a common again. Oh, no, okay. Blood Rune 3 is worth a lot more. Oh, okay. Okay, let me get the tier 2s. Get hurt. Snow. Blood. Lava. Oh, I don't have lightning. Just looking for the tier 2. There's another one. It's a tier 3, or tier 2. And, okay. Yeah, I know I store them in my ender chest. Don't judge me. I don't know where else I would put them. That'd be a good spot. It's just easier to get them out if I need them. Yay, gem 3. That one's kind of rare to get as a tier 3 anyway, because, you know, it's much more unlikely to get a tier 3 on a common. No blood, dang it. Part 1, this one's worth a decent amount of money. Nope, don't get it. Hot rune's worth nothing, but it's a cool one. Nope, don't get it. Snow, I use this one on my sword. It has a nice little vibe to it. Let me just zap, that. Let's see. Get all the tier 3s sorted out here, and those are all tier 1s. So. Oh, wasted 1.2 mil in Godly Reforge. Sucks. But we are going to be grinding here. First, I'm going to show off something really, really cool. Wait. Oh, I need to fix this. Okay. That's a cosmetic. The zap one. Okay, I need to fix that. Gem rune. And pretty much all these runes, you just throw them on the ground so that they are common cosmetics instead of, or just cosmetics there. Instead of not being them. Making sure it is correct. been streaming for 6 minutes. But something crazy happened. Skyblock collections. Iron number 3. Freaking iron number 3. I finally made it up there. And how much more do I need till I get to 20 mil? I still need quite a bit. That's like at least 1 day's of work. I did calculations on how much iron I would produce, but I need to recalculate now because of me getting one more minion. Oops, I didn't mean to do that to the portal. Let me look at combat. Ender Pearl I'm doing okay on. Forging, my oak number 1000. It's gonna. I'm gonna look at these farms. I'm gonna check my bee pet out. I'm gonna think about what to grind at the moment. I guess I'll farm a bit, so I'll get the bee pet so that that can level up. I need it for enchanted deadlines. I'm trying to level it up. I don't know what my best farming collection is, but let me look. My best farming collection is wheat, actually. I think it's because at one time when I just farmed a bunch of wheat and stuff. That's kind of cool. But I don't know if the price is adjusted or not. I'll check, but wheat could still be very, very valuable. I mean, the enchanted hay bales, anyway. I checked, like, a couple days after I did that crazy flipping stuff, and it went down, like, 2k, but I'm gonna check again. If it's going for, like, 15k, then I'll continue. I might continue if it's, like, 12.5k, and if it's under 10k, there's no way I'm continuing. It kind of depends on what I feel like doing, and if I want to go and do that task in the first place. Get some enchanted sugar. I am actually going to go for the 24th minion slot. It is possible, but it's very, very difficult. I will be doing it very slowly too. It's only if I grind the materials for it right now. I'm not gonna, still not gonna go for that 50 mil Midas sword, but I will try to get a superior dragon helmet. That's the only superior piece I want to get. That's really bad, actually. Top 3% pumpkins, that's like my worst collection, I think. It's like, what? Yeah, 4.4%, that's my freaking worst collection. Plus, getting a high ranking pumpkin is incredibly difficult. You have to have a very, very large farm of pumpkins. Or 4 pumpkins in order to do that. It takes a lot of work to make one, too. But I decided I would do sugarcane because it's way more necessary to get this item. Especially now that they added the speed artifact. That's probably the next talisman I'll go for. I don't know though. I need to check the price. It really depends on the price of the intra artifact and a couple other talismans that are higher rarity. I need to craft some of this right now, and then I can get back to getting the rest. And I didn't level up the bee pet yet. It's not even that close. I'm not gonna give it like any those special pet carrots or pet food, pet treats. I don't know exactly what they are. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. I can 80 pumpkins I have. I'm not a big pumpkin person in Skyblock. I only have a very small farm for pumpkins, because I don't care too much. I mean, I'll grow them and harvest some, but I'm just not the person that likes to do these very much. It takes so long to make a pumpkin farm, too. So very time-consuming task. Can I make 3? Yep, cool. And And also I have these items because I'm going to be making the Reaper Falcon. I think that's right. Item? What's it called? Revenant Falcon? Reaper Falcon. So we're Revenant Falcon, Reaper Falcon. The Reaper Falcon is going to be an item I'm going to make. This is going to be for the zombie slayers, so I can do tier 4 much easier. I need a lot of zombie hearts to make the, what's it called? This, the revived heart. A lot of those. So I need 6 more hearts to freaking make it. Right now I'm going to save up money a bit so that I can get interest. Bank. At this very moment, I'm going to think about what I should grind for just a minute. Let me look at my minions. I'm still 50. Wow, okay. Is there, like, any farming minions I can grind besides... Oh, wait, it's not a farming minion. Carrot, I can't grind that one because I need enchanted golden carrots. Pumpkin, I could grind. This one's very hard to grind, though, if you're actually going to grind it. Cocoa bean, that one's very, very difficult. Cacti, nope. Out of the question. Enchanted mushrooms, not that bad actually. It's actually somewhat difficult, but I could handle it. Just gotta make sure there's no one in the mushroom desert. Or barely anyone. And that there's barely anyone farming mushrooms, or no one. If there's people farming mushrooms, wait, there's one jumping down, so... there's a lapis armor here. I think I'll be alright. And this is also great for farming experience too, if you didn't know. Like, really good, because of the efficiency to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this very easily when there's another person here, so I'm gonna, rewarp a couple times so that I can get into a lobby that is not gonna have very many people. Please be small, okay, there is, I already see 2 people up there. Is there any down here? There's no one down here. Okay, perfect. And I can just grind this pretty easily. It's just a little bit of a tap. That's gonna be good for farming experience too. That's another thing I need to mention. Should anyway. Oh, I'm glitched in the wall. I'm glitched in the wall. Hello. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to warp back to my island. Grr. Okay, lesson learned, I'm not doing that. Again, I'm not gonna... There's a lot, aren't there? Anyone on the top? I didn't see anyone. There's many mushrooms. No, there's someone up there. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a minute, though. Also, mushrooms sell for a heck of a lot, so... It's gonna make it much more hard. Okay, need to switch again. Lobby swapping on these islands are way harder than regular lobbies. Okay, there's someone there, there's someone up there. I may have to give up on this idea. I'll try 2 more times. If I don't get Sutton, then that's an L. Okay, there's 2 people at the bottom. I think I saw 1 person on the top, but I think they're stopping soon. Oh, never mind. You have Sutton for me? What is it? It's a good lot. Is this the same lobby? You gotta be joking me. This is the same lobby I was just in. Oh, you want to give me a zombie heart? Oh, thank you. Here, 1 second. I will get you something for that. This will make up for it. Okay. I should make up for it. This is about the cost of a zombie heart. Okay, you can have that. It's for the zombie heart. I think that's fair trade. Alright, so now I need 5. Nothing to... No, big thing. Alright. Well, I appreciate the zombie hearts. Still need to... Alright, there's a smaller lobby. Please don't have many people grinding mushrooms. There's a drag there. That's not a good sign. And this person's actually really slow. So I think I'm good. There you have a very inefficient axe. So I think I can get this just fine. And maybe he could quit. He is incredibly slow. It's probably not even gonna make it up here in time before I get rid of all this. Ah. He really wants the mushrooms here. He really wants them. I'll check. You're gonna give up. What axe is that? I wonder. Oh, hello, welcome to stream. We got a 4th person here. Or 3rd, technically, because I'm on. And I'm watching my own stream so that I can look at chat. This is the problem with 2 people. You're not gonna have very good respawn times on the mushroom trees. Oh. Looks like he's done. I hope. Yeah, he's done. I have a feeling I know who joined the stream and then just left. Savage Dog. I'm gonna bet Savage Dog. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I just looked at chat, sorry. I don't have PS4 edition of Minecraft, and, yeah, that number, that's a very, 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 very large number. Look it up on Google, and you'll know what it means. You can or just go to search very large numbers, and you'll find this one website. It's just like a blue background, and it will tell you a bunch of ridiculously crazy numbers. I'm just over-exaggerating. I hope chat's working now. I gotta rejoin chat. It's so weird, like, I had to rejoin chat every time. Like, once I enter the stream and whatever, I need to just re-enter chat. It should be working now, though. I'll just know that for next time. Come on, B-Pet, level up. And then eventually I get to the point where I'm just like, Graham's number. Graham's number is pretty much infinity. It's basically an impossible theorem. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't want to explain it. It's complex. Very complex. Even mathematicians cannot even figure out what Graham's number actually is because of how ridiculously large it is. Ah! Someone could type something in chat that would let me know if it's working. I don't know if it is right now. It might just be a glitch when I first click on it before it even starts, and then after it starts. Alright, it's working. I see it. How long does it take this freaking thing to level? Oh, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. Also, if I get another farming level, that'd be great. From these boots, a little bit faster. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to do one of the longest names of a number place. I'm gonna change it. I'm probably gonna change the next Skyblock one. Probably the next one up, which is like. Wait, it's quattuorquinquagintillion, that means it would be, wait, quattuorquinquagintillion, that means it would be quinquagintillion, that's what it would be, I think. If I'm getting the number placing right, then that is correct. I think it's a number, yeah. Try and number that large number. I lost speed because I was talking. That's fine, I can just annihilate this. That self-compactor or whatever thing. Then this will be way quicker, but I'm not getting it because of how ridiculously expensive it is at the moment. Once the update kind of cools down and everything, then I will be selling that stuff. Or I'll be buying the redstone. I wonder if enchanted glowstone prices have went up too. I try to do some flips on that where I bought a huge amount and then sold it for higher, but no, that did not work, and I didn't want to do that anyway because there was some stuff I wanted to buy. No long-term investments. And I'm only going to do that if I like decide that I want to look at one specific market and see if I can do that, which I kind of already am, but that's for one that I get from Minions, which is the Iron Collection. And since I am now Iron number 3, as you can see there, which is insane, then it should be, yep, it's that many zeros, not many. At least I think it is. I have to look. That sounds right, though. Ah. Barely any FD from that. Look up Graham's number and you'll see that it's pretty much infinity, but it's an actual number. The number can be infinite, but you just need to find out what it is. If you've heard of a goggleplexion, that is goggle or Google to the 10th power to the 10th power. Wait, let's see. A Google, which is 10 to the 100th power, and then a googleplexion. No, I didn't want Google to open. My phone just opened a Google Assist thing because I'm talking about that very, very large number. It's like, what do you want? Also, that's why the company's named that, because of the ridiculous amount of information on that search engine. That's why they named it that. It's like their company that. But then when you're talking about math like that, then people are gonna get a little mad. Yay, leveled up. Okay. I wanted to go to level 40 at least before I start farming flowers. I don't. Oh no, they have the enchanted golden axe. They have the enchanted golden axe. No. Now this is gonna be harder. Much harder. Uh-oh, there's another person here. It's getting worse. Red one. I'm gonna guess it's red one. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, it's supposed to spawn there. Oh. I guess it was this one next then. And then it'll be the big red one. Nope. It's not the big one. What is he trying to do? He's looking for Versal. What is that glitch? It's supposed to spawn all at once, not like... Oh, there it is. Okay. Looks like the person that was grinding here earlier would just quit, I guess. This big red one's the best, though. So much... Or so many of these mushrooms. I'm not gonna sell them, by the way. I'm just gonna keep them. so that I can possibly do the mini upgrades. I'm not supposed to teleport on that. I'm supposed to grapple hook because there's this one like hello, we got someone else in here. As in fourth person other than stream. Grinding in Hypixel Skyblock. Alright, I got a lot of mushrooms right now, and I need to craft some into enchanted, some more info room. I accidentally split it. My bad. Hope I have enough here to craft some. Let me just fix that. I usually don't do farming XP grinding though. I usually just do NK Enderman or Zealots with the Watchers. Yep. It wasn't quite the entire inventory, it was near the entire inventory. Plus I had like a little bit extra of brown that I could have made into enchanted, but still, it's fine. The recipes are both the same. Let's say you buy, like, get anything and it fills up your inventory, so let's say in lapis, that's what I like to enchant. I fill my inventory up, have the item that I use to obtain it in my inventory, and I will have 12 on the first round, and then I will have 11 on the next one. And my inventory is actually almost filled. And okay, are there people grinding here, or are they just messing around? I can't tell, that's the problem. Looks like they're not. It looks like one of them is grinding. I think they're trying to get a good point there. Yeah, they are. My defense, I do not want it to get to that devilish number. I'm just gonna mine over there. They don't have telekinesis. And that's why I don't like people being here. Because they'll steal all the mushrooms and then they won't respawn very quickly or in time. Just trying to level up this bee pet. Oh, whoa. By the way, you can also upgrade the mushroom minion with brown enchanted mushrooms, so you don't always have to do red. Kind of a little helpful fact for you. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, it's really helpful because red mushrooms are way more expensive at the moment. Actually, they have been more expensive. Last time I looked at them, they were pretty expensive. My farming experience. Not quite halfway, but I'm gonna try to get to that today. At least. Should be close to be leveling up. Actually, no, because last time when it happened, it was already. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna do combat to level it up, because the combat stats on the bee pet are terrible, because look at the freaking crit chance. I have a lot more crit chance when I use my wither skeleton pet. So that is the problem. These poor people are trying to grind here, and I'm just thriving. They're trying to anyway. They're trying so hard to get the freaking mushroom. They're like, hey, quit it. They're like smacking me with their sword, like, can you quit it? And he doesn't look very happy. He's like, the tree, you just obliterated it. How could you? I'm obliterating all these mushroom trees. I would really like to see them in real life, mushroom trees. Oh, they speak Spanish. I think that's Spanish anyway. Well, there's a German. I can't tell. That's not Spanish. Yeah, they look like they're mad though. because I have this armor on. This armor gives me a lot of speed. It's okay. I'm gonna go over it. So here's my speed with. Oh, never mind. There's my speed with no AOTE, which is 272. And then when I put the AOTE on, then it is 322. And plus, I am used to grinding this. I've grinded this a lot in the past. Mushrooms for farming experience only. I didn't know about the top part for a while. And then also this has efficiency 5 on it. I'm not using my regular golden axe because it has silk touch on it, which I don't want. I don't want to get the bear mushrooms. I want the mushroom blocks. I want to get the mushrooms themselves. Don't eat the Minecraft mushrooms, by the way. If you see a mushroom that looks like the Minecraft ones in real life, don't eat them, because, well, the red one, first off, is fly erratic, which is, the most popular video game mushroom, but also deadly, because of mental, what are you doing? Oh, spooky pie, okay, you don't need to give me that, but, anyway, I was saying that it'll kill ya. It will bring upon severe mental insanity, and it'll be so bad that you're likely gonna die from it. I know, it's crazy. And then these little brown mushrooms kind of resemble this one that is not deadly, but it is poisonous, called the lawnmower mushroom. It's a little brown mushroom you usually find in lawns, and it will poison you, not severely, but it will poison you. What are some other mushrooms that kind of look like this brown one? I'd have to look at my mushroom book. I'm really into mushrooms, so I can look on that. I don't know why I like mushrooms so much, or mycology, whatever, that's what it's actually called. I just think they're unique. They each have their own unique traits with them, and there's some that are edible, poisonous, and then also used for, come on, really? Server board? Used for medicine, which is pretty cool, and people haven't really studied its medical purposes, or not really. It's not really been studied all that much, but there's something called medical mycology, which people rarely do. There's probably only like 12,000 people in the US about that do medical mycology, which is a pretty small amount of people. Very small. But I like it. Been into mushrooms for probably 2 or 3 years, I think. Yeah, 2 or 3 years. I started getting into it 3 years ago by I was just in my school library and I found this book on mushrooms and I said, huh, that might be kind of interesting. So then what I did was I read it and I looked at the mushrooms and I saw how unique every single one was. And I kind of enjoyed it. Like I would keep on reobtaining that library book and just keep looking at it constantly. And then there was the point where school was ending. Oh, very slow glitch. There's like no one here. Yes. There's someone up there. Wait. What day? 20. Okay. I can be here for a while. And then I bought the book for myself, and it's in my room. I went to a couple mushroom events, like mushroom hunts, like hunting for morels, which are a very popular and very tasty mushroom. They kind of look like a sponge on the top, and they have this whitish kind of shaft. They're very, very easy to identify, but don't get them confused with the false morel, which looks a little bit more like a brain, and has kind of a dark red color to it, because the false morel is deadly. But They're great mushrooms. They're hard to find in stores, but they're great. From what I hear anyway. I haven't actually eaten one. And then I also like, like mushroom events. Like I went to some national park events about them. And then like every once in a while I'll just hunt for mushrooms in some kind of a park or something like that. Or maybe I might start doing my own mushroom growing myself. Like start on something simple like oyster mushrooms and then work my way up to more difficult ones like puffballs. But right now I think common puffballs is my favorite. Like I found this big horde of them. I made a YouTube video on it. I was basically going for a walk in a park with my grandparents, and I found a lot of mushrooms while doing so. And so I did a little video on it. It has like 1 view. I'm serious, it only has like 1 view. And then there's also a mushroom hunting video where I went in their yard and I looked around for some mushrooms. And there's a bunch of fairy ring mushrooms, which you can't eat, but they're kind of cool to find. Before you ask, no, I'm not going to be doing like psilocybin mushrooms. No, or magic mushrooms as people call them. I would want to study that greatly because that is one of the most interesting things that is going on in myopsychology. Yes, that's a thing. Anyway, I'll stop talking about mushrooms. I should shut up. I'm giving away too much information. Oh, sorry, bad pun. I'll stop. I'll just stop. We're just gonna be grading these mushrooms, though. Not really for a living per se, but people like actually, if you work as a mycologist. Basically, how that works is you study mushrooms and how they can be found and how their biological patterns could be, and then you could also teach people about it. There is a famous mycologist that I am friends with. Her name is Maxine Stone, and she made a book about mushrooms and how to identify them and stuff. And she's a very nice lady, and she's vegan too. And she's like that because mushrooms kind of taste like meat sometimes, such as hen of the woods or chicken of the woods. They taste a lot like meat. I can understand that. Like, mushrooms are way better than, like, eating meats because you don't really hurt animals, and mushrooms are so easy to get in the first place, so easy to grow. Well, some are anyway. Some are tricky. And the amount of money you make off a regular mycologist, it really varies dependent on how good you are in your profession. But you could expect to make around, are you serious, or why are you here? Around like $40,000 to $90,000 a year. A medical one, you make a bit more money. It really, like I said, depends. Medical ones make like 5 to 10K more a year. It just varies. And I just would like to study them in the first place. Not really looking for money per se, because I hear money is not happiness. It's just what you want to do and not be miserable. Like my dad, he's been working at a place that he really hates working at. And he's still working there. He only does the job because he gets paid so much, but he just hates it. And he's going deaf because of it too, which is terrible. He wanted to own a punk rock bar. Actually, it was something like that. It was like a bar that like had bands playing. I would have to talk to him about that, like what his dream job would have been. Work somewhere else. It's just what I want to do, though, so... Actually, the only other thing that would make a little more money that I would want to do would be a scientific detective. But that requires a lot of training. Well, he should work... Well, like, he can't. Like, if he quits his job, then he's gonna... His paycheck is just gonna be obliterated. He makes a lot of money right now from his job, even though he really hates it. Like, if he went somewhere else to work, then he would definitely not get as much money. I can't say how much he makes. That's personal stuff. He does YouTube a little bit. He doesn't make money from YouTube, but he does do YouTube. He just did it so he could upload content that was original. Hello, Mr. Copyright. It was like, just saying, he has a bunch of copyright strikes on his channel. I'm a moderator on his channel, and so I found he has a bunch of copyright strikes. He's like, I upload original content that no one has ever seen. And I'm like, dude, you have like 2 or 3 copyright strikes at least. 2 of them are severe. There's another person using Battleline Client, and has a golden axe. I can tell because they have wings. And really, could you not? That's a white tar armor. Why are you wearing tar armor for this? This armor right here is a little faster. I think it's more than that. I have to look on his channel again. As a moderator, I can look at everything that he has there, but I have to get his permission for doing actions. And I'm actually growing faster than him at the moment, even though he has like 2,020 subs, something like that. It's a lot. He's just been doing videos for like 13 years. Doesn't upload very often at all. Ooh, okay, I got the new mushroom collection. Or new part of the mushroom collection, that's helpful. I would just have to look. I can't do it on like stream or anything. And actually, me compared to SSGS's Drew, which is we're technically second cousins, and also we're really good friends too. Like, we're both very alike. And then we do have our little differences. And yeah, I know, he has a lot of subs. But his content, he just doesn't upload very often. That's his only problem. He uploads like once a month or once every 2 months or something. I'm not really going to advertise his channel because his channel has some really absurd stuff and maybe a bit of foul language, so don't want to show that. Oh, and there was like the most popular video. It's like, well, you also I haven't even seen your channel, so I wouldn't know. As you can see from my channel, I try to do a live stream daily. Once I get back to school and all, then I'm probably gonna still stream daily, but I'm probably not gonna do very long streams. It's either gonna be that, or I'm gonna be doing way more videos. It really, what the heck? It just depends on what I'm gonna have to do for work, like how much homework I'll have, whatnot. I like get more tutorial Minecraft videos up. Yeah. Alright. Oh. I guess we'll level up the B-pet one more time and that will be it, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how long I want to grind mushrooms. I till someone says they don't want to see me do that anymore, then that's when I'll stop. I do kind of need them though. And these are just easy to grind for farming experience compared to other things. For farming, anyway. Unless it's one of my own farms, I would just have to wait for it to grow, such as sugarcane or pumpkins. But I don't make that much off it. Actually, I need to look how much sugarcane I need. I think I need the enchanted version for minion upgrades now. Which will be ridiculously expensive, but like I said, I'm just going to grind for the minions right now. For a bit, anyway. And I'm going to be trying to buy a lot of really expensive stuff. Because I have 23 minion slots now, and because of that, I can go up in my rank way faster. I may also add a hand grind a bit too. But when I do grinding for just iron number 1, then I'm usually hand mining iron. That's what I'll probably be doing now. I mine iron and gold. Best strat is for me to mine the iron in my minions plot with the minions plots so that they don't have to waste the time of placing iron. Actually, I meant breaking iron is what I meant to show. It makes it quite a bit faster due to the fact that I have a certain percent chance to get triple draws because of my ridiculous Spore Dunker level. Anything what? Oh, I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm gonna reload the stream real quick. And, right. I just reloaded. Okay. I'm seeing if anything changed or whatnot. One more level, B-Pet, please. I'm wanting to at least get to level 50. So I get a 50% chance of getting double drops on flowers, which is going to be very helpful for getting enchanted dandelions. Which is an item I'm going to really need for that flower minion. If I'm able to get to tier 11, I can sell it for 15 million, that'd be great. Well, I'm out of school right now. I was doing decent. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't all that great either. Let's see, it's mostly Bs. I'm kind of a B student, and unless it's a certain subject or player or that the teacher is teaching it in a weird way that it's hard for me to understand. But general stress can get to me because I have like some mental disorders, and so I can't quite function correctly in school all the time, which is pretty annoying to me. I do know that a couple of my friends do know that I have mental disorders, but I don't feel like sharing on YouTube. It's not like they're all that severe, but it's still annoying to just have them. It's not that knowing the fact of that, it's just knowing the effects of them. Which, it's not too harsh, to be honest. We got another person grinding here, that's not cool. I'm only like halfway there, so I'm gonna stop. And plus there's someone else here. Oh. Wait. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna grind or not. I'll grind a little more. I'll wait till I get to the next enchanted mushroom. What should I need for the freaking brown? Okay. Next enchanted mushroom, then I'll be good. Which one's gonna spawn? You need to go away. done with the browns. Alright, now I need to do the reds. This is a very, very shabby way of grinding this. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now I need the enchanted mushrooms and go back to my island. I don't know if I should grind slayers or not. It's kind of fun to grind slayers, but I don't know if you guys want to watch that. I'll do it, actually. I just want to get into a lobby that is really small so that I don't have to deal with lag or anything. Okay. Let me get my equipment, so that actually, no, it's not that one, it's this one. I'm doing a specific slayer. Okay. No, I can't sell the bag. Alright. So draw 150,000. We're doing Revenant tier 3. I can't really do tier 4 yet. I mean, I can, but I need a lot of potions on me, and my heart just almost burst out of my chest because of how ridiculous it is. Where's my... There it is. There's one more thing. I'm gonna use one potion. I must decide wisely. What potion will I use? Maybe not one of these in my bag. I'll go to my island. There are the potions. Which one? I mean, that's, oops. I need to make my magic find pots a bit better. Oops. So, that, powerful, and duration. Okay. Power, and then I'll make a duration on the next one. I don't want to make it too powerful, but I also don't want to make it not powerful enough. And then spirit potions, I need to get those set up once again. The brewing sounds don't happen, I don't think, on here. Yeah, they do not happen. That is annoying. I'll make one of them splash so that I can do a split splash sometime today. My guild. Why is my ping so bad? My ping is 105. Nope, never mind. When I say that, it goes away. And splash. These do not give me any experience whatsoever. I'm gonna keep that in my bag. I got terrible speed potions there. I'm just looking right now. Okay. Potion bag, put that in. Okay. It gives me 50%, so that's good. That's good enough for me. Don't be mega. Alright. I need to be smaller though than this. Perfect. 0. The 0 lobby is perfect. Also, all those white ones are NPCs, so. Let me switch out my set there. This is my Revenant Slayer set. Alright. Looks like I'm going to do some slayers. Now all 3 are back on. Welcome back. Oh, wait, Runic. Hear that? Zap, bleh, whatever. That's kind of just for the boss, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I can get a lot more rare drops from the boss that I put on the magic find. Also, if I wait, I just thought of this. I can get the golden dust again. Golden dust, you get it from the golden ghoul. It's an incredibly rare drop, so ridiculously rare. It's like prey RNS drop, kinda. Actually, it's probably more rare than that. I want to look on the forums and see what the drop rate is. I'm not gonna do a quick summon right now. I'm gonna do a regular time. Wait, why am I not dealing so much? Like, oh, I must have missed a crit. Wait, my pet. Oh, duh, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good. My bad. Wrong pet. That's the biggest problem I have of this. Let me pet summon. Okay. No wonder I didn't two-shot the golden. Alright, 2 more hits. Bam. Yes, foul flesh. Exactly what I want. Books. 62% magic find. That's really good. Speaking of magic find stuff, I'm trying to write some stuff down for an idea for a Wither update. They put a Wither boss in the game, or a couple of them actually. I want them to put 4 in. Four different ones. Also, combat XP, look at that. I'm so close to the next level, it's gonna be amazing. Once I get it. That's a great way to grind for it too. Because you can just obliterate these guys real quick. If I'm moving fast, this usually takes me like 40 seconds to summon the boss. And then typical kill time's like 17 seconds if I'm going fast. My bests on both are, it took me 30 seconds to summon and then 12 seconds to kill are my best times. But you have to get really lucky with the those things that spawn. Nice title, I know. I do that every time, pretty much. So that it just shows how much I do this. So freaking much. And oh man, I'm not getting the hits I want. And also the reason why I killed in 12 seconds at one time was because I had a lot of potions on me. And 2 more hits and dead. No rare drops, that's alright. Boop. I am gonna look at that drop rate later today. This is a nearly max AOTD. I'd be using a Reaper Falcon if I had the mats for it, but I do not have the mats right now. I need a lot more. I need a couple more zombie hearts and I'll be able to get it. I think I need 5. Yeah, I need 5 more zombie hearts and I'll be able to get that Reaper Falcon. Then I need to enchant it too, with all the proper enchants. So like Smite 6 and you know the gist, right? And I get a crit, and I have to look at all the sword enchants on here pretty much, and get rid of the KB. You need a crystal heart. Oh, that's not too hard to get. You just need a zombie's heart and some 4 stacks of enchanted diamonds, which on Bazaar they're not actually that expensive. It's cheaper than enchanted rotten flesh. This could be a way to grind for the zombie hearts actually, because I get rotten flesh from killing these. I was doing this a lot last night. I was just going and just killing it like that. I'm also sneaking so I don't take too much KB, and had to be the undead one. I have too many of them. I don't need another freaking. I'm so mad. I hate the undead cows. I'm being honest. I really don't like it. Freaking. Okay. Rev hard. I'm revived hard is super expensive. It's not that much. It's like 3 million. Seriously. I already actually the rev hard. I already have the rev hard. My bad. Sorry. Let's see. What material do I have? I already have the other sword. I have the rev heart because I am a tier 6 slayer on this, which you do need that for the Reaper Falcon anyway. And then I just need 5 more zombie hearts. That's literally it. I have everything else. Because I need that one, what's it called? I need to look it up. Revived heart. This is how expensive it is. It's not 300k. Okay, here's a Reaper Falcon. I already have this. I already have that. I just need that. I summoned it really slow that time because I was looking at the recipe. Alright. Let's kill this. Oh, don't do the knock thing. Don't do the knockback. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting a lot of hits. I'm getting very good combos on it. So I'm probably gonna kill it fast, never mind. I mean, I'm gonna check timing on that one because I'm curious. 3 minutes. 17 seconds, not bad. Hey dude, what level is it? Mine's at level 89. Quite ridiculous. Like I said in the past, I don't have a legendary because the perk for it before was really terrible, which was cool crazy. But then they made an update in it, and pets up the pet update version 2. So that was kind of annoying. Level 60, that's not bad. Not bad, but I've been grinding on this pet for a really long time. And since I'm going for iron number 1, then the grind for the pet is way easier. And speaking of iron number 1, I'm number 3 now, which is just insane. My reaction earlier was crazy. I was like, oh my god, no way. I got number 4 yesterday, and then I got number 3 today. It's because I got my 23rd minion slot at last. Oh, I'm so close to the next combat level. Oh, double spawn, nice. That's probably not going to be the best time because I did something in my info, I think. And I just gotta get those combos in without it knocking me out of the corner. I see your message, I'm just fighting this right now. Up, oh, golden. 2 more hits, 1 more. What a drop. This reg drops up. Death touch, I do 120% wither effect for 3 seconds. I don't know how effective death touch is. Oops. Oops. I don't really need the Revan Falcon. Or not Revan Falcon. I can't think of it. Revan Versia. But I guess I'm getting it anyway. Because I already have enchanted string, and I don't really need it. You're gonna have to show me how good it is if you deal more damage with no talisman. If you deal more damage with no talisman compared to me with no talisman, and we both have our pets out. And oh, actually the sword would have to be the same. Good. Unless you have a clean aspect at the end, then you can use that. That would be a damage test to see which is a little better. Mine just took so long to level up to the level it is at now. So much time and effort. Did they get rid of that golden ghoul thing spawn? Let me look. Let me watch. Okay, they changed it. They did a thing where the golden ghoul would spawn first, and then there'd be some zombies that would spawn. I guess people were complaining about that, and they changed it a little. Which I'm not really complaining about it being there or not being there, as long as I can kill them easily. Oh, Brazilians, nice. Oh, I have a lot of tier 6 enchantments on my sword. I'm missing, let me think. I'm missing sharpness 6 and, wait, do I have giant killer on here? No, I don't. Okay, giant killer 6, vampirism 6, sharpness 6, dragon hunter 5, and that's it. But then if I'm gonna like completely max this thing out, it's gonna be ridiculously expensive. Let me think. It'd be 12 million for Sharp 6. Vampirism 6 is 5.6 mil, about. This depends. It can vary. We'll just say it's that. So that would be 17.6 mil. Let's see. Giant Killer 6. I don't know. It's probably 5 mil. I'm just gonna guess on that. So that is 22.6 mil for enchants. Wait, no. 38.6. Yeah, 38.6 mil for enchants. So I have a 1% chance to not get a crit. So when I get more combat, level. Okay, once I get this one done, then I'm gonna look at. Really, I'm not rich enough right now to do that. To get the zombie hearts to make it. Come on, I can't get a combo on it right now. Oh, one more hit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, I'm missing 1%. Okay, let's see how much damage I do when I'm standing right here. Wait, am I wearing the right armor? Okay, I'm just checking. 28,000, depends, I'm on 28,300 damage about, or should I round it more? 28,400. That's a good idea. Use a super compactor, 3K on it. If you want, I can tell you my tier 11. It's up for grabs if you want it. I don't want to sell it very much because I want to get Revenant Minion tier 11, but if you give me a good price, then I'll sell it. I'm so close to the next combat level though. I only need like, what is it, 15-ish thousand experience more. If I had more strength, I could take this out. I would have taken it out quick. Oh. Do I have a magic find still? I'm just checking. And call my ducks. No, man, I'm upgrading my Revenant armor. I have a lot of armor sets. It depends on what I'm grinding. This is the armor set I use for grinding Zombie Slayer. And then, here I got all this armor. I got Mastiff armor for grinding wolves, crystal armor if I want mana, mining armor if I want to do some data drilling. This armor is used for a lot of types of grinding, such as in the end and just general places I want to have a lot of speed. And then I have Tara armor for strength and Tara Slayer. It just depends on what armor I'm wearing and how much damage I do. Damage can really vary. But I'm only going to be testing it on these right now, because I'm busy with them. Okay, now I need to test it on Enderman, too. I'm just going to test it on only 9K, because that's the easiest one. Well, I just hovered over the armor, just doing a quick look on it. Not like a actual... I'm probably going to do a video on my armor, though. Just to explain exactly what I got and for what reason. Rare? Yes! Don't you dare. Okay, thank you. Got some alpha shin. Boop and boop. So every 40,000 coins, wait, my math was wrong. Let me think, my brain is foggy right now. 60,000. Every 60,000 coins I get 10k, and then I can use that 10k for more Slayer. Yeah, these Skyblock texture packs so like... Oh, okay, yeah. I don't use the Skyblock texture pack. I looked into it and I thought it was okay, but I don't want to have to like switch back constantly. And plus, I just like this feel anyway of the normal stuff. It was spawned behind me. I didn't expect that. I was expecting it to spawn in a different area. Okay, I'll just say what the armor. I could just say what the armor is. So Mastiff armor. 3/4 young, except boots are farmer boots. Yeah, it's an AOTD. Sorry. I just like the regular stuff, is all. I know the Skyblock menu looks like a little chart thing. It'd be so weird using vanilla, but Skyblock texture pack. Oh, hello, Satan. I need Satan experience. Sounds so bad. Other one is this one, aspect at the end. It's clean. It's like a teleport. Oh, well, that's glitch. What the heck? What did I look at? Wait. Can I get my new record? Oh, wait, new record? No, I probably can't because I was talking. No, I probably messed up. Oh well. Okay, I need to just hurry and hit it so many times. Well, that was a lot of. I'm doing a lot of hits. Yay, Brazilian's turn again. Alright, nice. Okay. I know, it looks like a diamond sword, I know. How time? No, I did not make my record. Oh well. I can try to do that now. Maybe not. I was a little slow on the start. I was a little too slow on the start, and maybe if I'm lucky, I keep lagging because I'm trying to go so fast. I get like 40 FPS. Sorry about that. I'm not spawning those things very often, and right when I say that, I spawn one. I got spawns a couple times. Nope. I was hoping I would spawn a couple times in a row. Let's see if I can beat my 30-second record. Okay. That might have beat it, but I don't think it did. I think it was a couple seconds off. It's probably like 34 seconds. 35. It's gonna take me so long to get to the next tier if I do not upgrade my freaking armor. My armor. Revenant, I meant. What's my CPS I'm doing? I'm doing like 6.5 CPS. And I'm trying to get a combo. Get away. I'm getting close, though. I'm getting pretty close. I didn't look at the times. Crap. Oh well. It probably didn't beat it anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna reload the stream very quickly. Sorry. Okay, there. I'm so close. Next level. I need to test it on the. Okay. I need to test it on Enderman. I'm gonna wait. Please don't hit me. Okay, there we go. So I can't get good. Don't use an Ebo. It's lazy and rude. Okay, switch armor. I really don't like using Ebo though. It's just so freaking lazy and rude. Like, for those people that are trying to legit grind and they're running around like this, like running really fast. Oh gosh. Okay, damage test. I'm gonna wait till I get a fair amount of kills. It could be a little different locations, that's why. What the? that? That was a lag. That was a lag there. I'm trying to see if I can get a little higher. It's around... I wouldn't use Evo. Speed 7 is better. Okay, I'm gonna go hub. Okay, small one? Nope. It's not the best strat though either for grinding Evo. If you just have a lot of speed and a decent amount of mana, then you can do good too. And let me switch my armor out now. Bam. Now I can continue my Revenant quest. This is slow. This is freaking slow. Okay, now I can get back to getting that next combat level. We're definitely getting it on this one. Definitely. There's no way we're not. Because I need 2.2k experience in combat. So I'm gonna remember. We did it! Yay, 28! I do... How much more damage is that? That's like 400 more damage, isn't it? Something like that. But yay! Yeah, I think it's 350 more damage. Something like that, like 375 more damage. Be a little more precise. But that's nice. A little more damage, always nice. Get a little money from that. How much? Just 5k. That's not much, but hey, I can deal more damage, and I got a little more crit chance. So now I can always get a crit on these things. Oh, more hit. Hey, chill out. Revenant 6 with 66,335 XP left, or something like that. I don't know. There's a watchdog hovering around me, using Killora. You should be doing it with the Revenant armor. I recommend that you get it at least to the point where I'm at, and then give yourself Strength 5, Resistance 5, Crit 3, and Spirit 3. If you don't do that, then you're gonna likely die. And what you gotta do is you gotta get a really, really good combo on it, and then you, once you're done with that, like once it starts to get enraged, you run away from it, and just make it stay like that for a bit, and then once it's cooled down, then it should be just a couple easy hits. Come on, what the f- I wanna curse at that. Bruh. Without pots, no. Don't do without pots. Unless this is, probably the next upgrade would be okay, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, next upgrade would be okay, I guess. This is so good for experience, and then also I get some Slayer XP. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing tier 3s. I could solo the 4s, but I just need a bunch of pots for that. And it's just so freaking risky because you gotta be really careful. They don't get hit too much. Oh. There's a funny train to like Probably not. Actually, you might be able to. Depends on your crit damage. You might be able to. I'm just doing tier 3s in the best armor I can do so that I can kill it fast. No, 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 no. That's gonna hit me out of the corner soon. I remember when I was doing tier 3s and then I had so little damage of a deal. I remember those good old days, and then they didn't have the updates would come up. You have 20,000 health. I would have to check mine. Mine I think is a little higher than that. Look. It's 17,400, but it can vary dependent on if I am in a certain area or not. If I'm in the Ruins area or the Mastiff Cave, then I will have around 24,000 health, I think it was. Again, there's a watchdog hovering me. Why are you doing that? They do it so that they figure out if you're hacking or not, but hacks are for people that are just bad at the game. Yo, I mean, like, exploits, those are alright, but if it's not severe, then it's fine. I don't mean in, like, Skyblock, I mean, like, actual Minecraft little exploits, such as C counter, coordinates, and identifying blocks. Like, wherever you look, you can look through lava and you can see what blocks under there. That could be useful for finding rare ores under lava that you could not see originally, which is a little bit of an exploit, but could be helpful if needed. One Minecraft server I play on is survival. I don't really use it that much because I have so many diamonds that it's ridiculous. I have like, I think it's 37 diamond blocks and like 7 extra. If I'm right. I'm just really rich on that server. Yes! I got more defense. Yes! Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's so rare. And that's also sells for like 200k. Wow. I only have 16 seconds. Dang it. But still, oh my freaking god, so rare. Nope. You're not killing me. Dang it, they spawned. In a week, if I am not iron number 2, then I'm going to just put up a sign that will say iron number 3 on my island. Because I was number 5 for a really long time, and then I turned to 4. I was thinking I would put a sign up on my island immediately, but I was like, oh, what if maybe I got higher? And I was like, yeah, I'm too lazy to do it today. And then I became number 3 today, so I'm gonna wait a week, and I'm gonna see if my rank upgrades at all. Alright. I'm just trying to kill these things as fast as I can, and that's the point. Yeah, 39, I'm about to check mine. Wait, I don't have my piggy bank out. Oh crud, I could be doing more damage. Silly me. Oop. I could have been doing more damage this whole time. 39, let me look. 9, 18, 36, 39, I have 40. I have 1 more than you. Just 1 extra. Wow, okay. Not all of them are fully upgraded though, too. Like Fire Trial and whatever. See, look at my gun experience. I'm getting it pretty fast. legendary. If you give me your IGN, then I can look at all your Skyblock stats, actually. There's this website I can go to look at that. Oh wait, those are way better for damage. They do way more damage now. Yeah, that's a lot more. That's 400 more damage. What was I thinking? What's wrong with me? I could have been doing 400 more damage this whole time. That's on first strike anyway. Okay, I'll look it up later. Right now, I'm gonna continue doing this. Also, my magic find is gone, but that's fine. What does this have? That's prot 1 on it. My sword only has prot 1 on it. Vanilla enchant. Look, if you can see this, that right there, that will say your enchant on an item, and this is just, it only has prot 1. Actually, they pretty much do that when they enchanted any item, they just put prot 1 on it. So if I enchant this with telekinesis, I mean they get prot 1 on the sword. Really anything. And I'm hoping I get enough money to do another one of these rodent slayers. I should, but I don't know if I will. Just depends on how many of those things spawn, and if I want to continue just killing them. I'm probably gonna grind into 9K Enderman next. Don't know what you're saying. 9K Enderman? Is that it? Also, I'm just trying to get a legendary Enderman pet from that. That's the point. I might have enough money, and I'm gonna have to grind a little without slayers. I'm cornered. I don't want to get knocked out. It does a lot of damage, even though I have a lot of defense. 2 more hits, 1 more hit. Bruh. Again with those things. I don't need them. I wish you could just sell them to NPC or something. Because I have like 10 of them. I'm serious, I have like 10. Maybe not 10, it's probably like 7 or 8. I'm gonna kill these now, I'm just gonna get 10K, and then I will do another one. 1 more kill, never mind. Alright, last Revenant Tier 3 today. I mean, in the stream anyway. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Bam. What's your jaw? And bam. Let's have so much gold in my inventory. Oh, hello, and boss. Oh wait, I could only look at all the stats if you had something enabled. I forgot what it was called. Is it API settings or something? I think that's what it was. 2 more hits, 1 more hit. Oh, come on! Are you freaking kidding me? That's annoying. That's literally so annoying. Bruh. I have freaking 4 of them. I don't need them. Okay, my island. Okay. Let me get some Revenusia. If I can make it. It's a lot of stuff to sort out. Okay. I really wish I could just sell those stupid things. Sell that stuff. Bam. Okay, now I can make these. Alright. How much are they right now? That's really low, okay. Nah. How much is enchanted string per stack? Huh. Not bad. I got the thumbnail because I took a screenshot and I was lazy. I didn't want to do a thumbnail in the first place. It's back in the olden days when there was that one spot where the Cyber School would spawn, which is now going to be the Dungeons update. Really old screenshot. Okay, I'm just gonna sell that. Can I? How much does my sack? Oops. How much is my sack silver? I'll do it. Whatever. Well, this thing, I'm gonna put that on auction immediately because it's actually worth quite a bit. I'm gonna put it on auction. I'm gonna start the bid at 100 coins. I'm gonna just put it up for 20 minutes. Alright, there. I'm gonna try to get the... I know, I missed a spot too. I'm gonna try to get a Brazilian String Tier 2. Okay, there's not another one, so... It's actually empty, and then that's empty. Put that away. Put that away and replace it with a large. How many of the... I have 9. I have 9 of these stupid things. Wow. I don't think I need to enchant my Master Farmer anymore. I'm just gonna look. Enchant. Okay. You can just get a Ender Slayer 5 book then. I get money from it, that's why I make them. And plus I get an enchanting experience. I'm also looking at other ones, just so I don't mess up on accident, and sometimes there's a good one on the second. There we go. This book will probably sell for 130 coins. So sad that the scythe is cheap. It's also good for the buyer. Yeah, it is cheaper. I have to look. Okay, so yeah, I still need hearts. There. That makes it look a little easier, I guess. I'll grind for something eyes now. Once I sell this, oh, it sold for way more than I think it would. Oh, actually, wait, some guys are, I don't know if I'm gonna do Zealots or 9Ks right now. I really don't know. Piggy bank, I guess I'll keep that in my inventory, that's fine. I need a bow out, just in case there's a drag or something. Something I didn't want to use a bow for. How do you get an enchantment table? You just get bookshelves all around it. Mine's 80. You just put bookshelves all around it like regular ones. I have those enchanted bookshelves, so I get level 80 enchants as the maximum. It's really expensive, but actually, it's kind of worth it. For me, anyway. For me, it was worth it, because I get regular books for like 20 coins, and then I make Ender Slayer 5, which sells for an average of 1,400 coins. Bro, I got the Enderman Pit on the first shot. Oh my gosh. You have something that's decent that I can, but for what? Buy, you can buy for that much. Currently, I don't know what I'm selling. I would have to look and see what I'm selling for that much. Actually, it's nothing. Selling for that much. I'm selling Blood Rune 3 for... Wait, what? Don't do that. I thought it was... You're making me think it's epic for a second. Okay, I'm actually gonna grind these now, because I guess my luck is telling me to do it. Oh, there's another person here. That's not good. I might just have to do Zealots then. I got the epic pet once, and then I sold it for 200k to a random person that just wanted it, even though it only sold for like, even though they actually sell for 120k at level 1. I want the legendary so they can sell it. I need money right now for other stuff. And plus I like my pet anyway. I like it too much to want to get rid of it. I'm gonna get 2 pets. But the chances are very, very low for these. Oh. Really wish I had the tier boost core and I could make a tier booster. It's really, really easy for me to make a tier booster because of all the enchanted iron I have. Yeah. Also, those are very easy to count kills on. Every 100 coins they have, that's 1 kill. I remember when the end didn't even exist. That's how long I've been playing Skyblock on here. The olden days when the end wasn't even here. It's weird. And then everyone was so hyped about that end update. I also remember the olden days when I was so freaking scared in here and I didn't have night vision, so grinding the 9Ks, I was like being super careful and cautious, and also mining those glistering blocks. I would just be like so skeptical, like me in my armor, like no. I only deal like 3k damage on crit, and I did have a 100% crit chance really early on. Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to get it myself. I'm only getting it just for show. Not wanting to make money off it, just want it for show. And so, that's why I have a magma boss counter up there. Try to get the Ember Rod or a magma pet. I don't know what the exact strat could be for to get it the easiest. Since the epic pet is 1 in 1,000, I meant the rare. The rare pet is 1 in 1,000, then I may have to kill 1,000 of these, I don't know. Or it's easier for me to do Zealots right now. I don't know what I want to do. I'll just do Zealots, actually. I'm gonna switch. First I'm gonna kill the ones I see in the area. Oh, they got rid of the rod. If they did, that's gonna be sad. Okay. I don't know if I want to give myself speed or not. I don't know how fast people are here. If they're really fast, then I'm gonna give myself speed. If they're not that fast, then I don't need it. And I do have a zealot counter too, so makes it easier. Oh, that sucks. It's probably worth a lot more now then. But still, I would want the pet. Ah, it's close. There's some fairly fast people here, but then, ooh, triple frag. That's gonna give me like 26k. Because I always make the catalyst and sell it. That's how you make the money off them. Bruh. Oh, you have 2 of them. Jeez. Oh, what? I missed it. Also, why are you in char armor in here? With my zealot look, my special zealot look, I should get an eye at around, I'd say, 262. I have way better summoning eye luck than most people. Except that one time, I had like 1,500 something zealots or whatever, or 1,600 something. I think it was, I remember now, it was 1,616 zealots, no eye. Actually, got the eye on that number, my bad. My typical luck would be under 100, but if it's not, then it is typically in the 200s. Oh, I didn't one-shot it. Weird. Urgh. Bro, I just come right over there and you just go. Yeah. Oh. Guy not ground results. Oh, now he's mad. He's aggro. Will my number stand 262? I don't know. Hope it's quicker than that, but from my experiences, it's so hard to talk when I'm doing this, then it should be something like that, from what I've been getting. I should have spawned by now, but nope. Dang it, I didn't hit in midair. Okay, I'm gonna take care of these watchers right now. The Endermites. Because people really don't like them. I want to help out a bit on killing them. Ooh, there's a rare one over there. Oh, didn't one shot. Enchanted Ender Pearl, blah. Itch. I don't have an itch right now, really. Ah. Ah. I have a lot of teleports. I'm not getting that one. I just collided with each other. Ooh, there's a lot of zealots here. Big haul. Alright, they're gonna spawn soon, so let's stay here. There's some there, too. Yep, there are some zealots here. Gonna respawn soon, and I got it. Itching a bit. That's not good. Whilst I'm grinding in the game, it requires 2 hands, or one I want to get that first. Oh, channel pearl. I wanted to give me the crystal frag. It's the best one. I get 3 kills sometimes. Most of the time I get 3 kills. I may get 4 if I'm lucky. Soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I said 262. That's what number I said I would get the special. Am I gonna be right? I'm getting close to it. Usually my predicaments are pretty close. Alright, rare one. One more kill, maybe. Nope. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of rare ones here. Oh, it's fine. Just grind, bam. If I'm 100 off on my estimate, then I'm gonna say that's the L. Looks like I'm not gonna be lucky today. Hey. Hey, let me at least get, thank you. Get that one. Feels like regular grinding until you get to the point of getting a special. It's so exciting because you just get that dong noise and then you just summon an eye. It's even better if you kill the special zealot because it'll actually add it on the counter. You're not shooting under mites. Or if you get the double eye drop, that's crazy. You get the special zealot on the special zealot. Ridiculously rare, but it's also so freaking cool when it happens. Oh, there's someone over there, so I'm gonna go over here. Nope, no you don't. Oh, fast person. What kind of armor is that? I can't really tell. It's in a weird location. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, there it is. When the Golden Defender spawns, what I do is I don't even do it because of the drops. Okay, I don't know if it's more profitable doing Zealots or if it's more profitable to do the Defender. But basically, when there's a boss, I don't do it unless it is gonna give me good enough loot. So the dragon, it has to be superior, strong, or young in order for it to be worth enough for me to want to do it. Usually people just get super excited and they'll want to do the drag no matter what. But I could just zealot grind and I get way more zealots from it. People don't do it very often either. It's only around 5% of people that actually continue to grind even though there is a boss. It always depends on what it is precisely though. One time I did it, there's a Guardian Defender, there was 2 other people that were grinding after the Defender, or while the Defender was in play. Ooh, the enchanted bone, nice. About time that I got one. Oh, it's in that weird location. Oh, no. I was gonna steal. I need to get you guys out of here. You don't need to be on this earth. Wait, this is the end. Nah. Ah. Getting a couple bits of lag there. I think I'm good though. And attack speed, freaking crashing me right now. Oh, come on. Who warped in? Whoa! Don't be honest. I'm sorry, I didn't see chat. I didn't see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. Let's get these down first. Okay. I'll go over here to look. That looks like full Tara. I need 8 rev hearts. I do too. I should have revived hearts and just zombie hearts. So that's oh, okay. Now I know what you're saying. My estimate's probably gonna be way off. Also, I don't know when the Delta are gonna spawn because I lost track. Okay, now I have track on their spawn time again. Oh, if there's a rare drop and someone did not get it. Exploit so low. There's actually quite a few people in this area. Ooh, there's a couple of zealots here. Oh, you missed that crit. Bam, bam. Never mind. Never mind again. He's like, young people, young drags are just be like, nope. There's a runic, I'm just gonna get the rune from it. And then, what the? Nope. Oh, I'm gonna keep that rune. That's an epic. Good rune crafting experience. You should want it. Cloud's rune also, I've never gotten the tier 3, surprisingly. Probably because I haven't gotten too many. Or just haven't gotten lucky with rune crafting. That's something I'm probably gonna stop streaming because I was one to stop early today. Not do stream for 2 hours. Oh, rare. Shoot, why do I even need the backpack anymore? Because they freaking... Uh-oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, I'm hoping that I can... No! It took my runic. Dang it. Once I get my summoning eye, then I will stop. Back. Dang it. I'll go away. Really? It's gonna lag like this, really? 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 Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop right now. My neck is so sore, so I'm sorry, but I will see you guys in my next stream. Goodbye.